All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. Today has been in quite a while. Today has been one of those days where, while I was with my community, I literally didn't have the words to share to express what I was feeling. And this is something that doesn't happen very often. Most often when I'm with the community and I'm leading them through processes um, where they're going deeper. Most often I don't have to really think. Words just flow and magic happens in a way which is it's no longer the logical, rational um, conversations, but really, connecting to something that's a higher power, connecting to spirit. But today was a little different because as we were wrapping up our Monday session, so for those of you who know, you know what I'm talking about. Just to remind all of you that on Mondays and Fridays, I run what is called the eye hypnosis experience. And the intention, of course, is for people to connect, for people to have an experience um, of eye hypnosis, which is the blend of hypnosis and NLP or neuro linguistic programming. And we always or most often pick um, topics at random, but once we pick the topic, we go deep into that at a at a subconscious or an unconscious level, and that is where the power of eye hypnosis truly comes to play because people get to have a deep meditative experience and go to places that are within their subconscious or their unconscious mind. And a lot of times people report having had massive shifts. Today, as we started to wrap up, and I was just taking a moment to thank everybody who had been part of the offer which I had created yesterday. It feels like yesterday, it was actually a week ago. And I had essentially offered people the opportunity to experience the power of personal coaching. And especially as a healer coach, if you're somebody who has mainly learned maybe on Zoom, and you typically learned um, only in a group, and you've never worked with a coach one on one, then one is, of course, you obviously don't know what you're missing. And two is that because you've never had that experience, it's hard to quantify what it means to work with a personal coach, what it means to work with somebody who is there to hold that space for you, to help you through whatever it is that you're dealing with, whether it is about setting up your business. And I mean this more from a place of your mindset, more from a place of really connecting to why you are doing this in the first place. So you know for a lot of people, this is a very, very deep and transformative experience. But if you've never had it, then it's hard to explain what it is. And so I realized that a lot of people in the community have come so far as to attend group coaching programs or training programs, but they've never um, worked with a coach one on one. And so when I made this offer last week, I was completely blown away with the responses from the community. A lot of people reached out, and there's a whole bunch of them that have signed up already. And as we get ready to run the program in November, um, for me, as we were wrapping up our 6 to 7 session today, it was just an opportunity to thank those who were on the call. And truly, it's the power of our community. It's the energy of our community that I really felt um, like thanking them and expressing my gratitude. But what happened after that completely blew me away, because one after the other, people from the community started sharing their experiences. And, shout out to Osby and to Unman, and of course, Devasmita, who, three of them shared their experiences. And that, in fact, inspired today's pod, which is, what really is the power of overwhelm. And I don't mean it necessarily in the way we normally understand overwhelm, which is typically a, a negative connotation when we talk about the word overwhelm. But I'll tell you, there is also a positive side to overwhelm. And when that happens, then there's a very different there's a very different experience that happens. And I know that there are a lot of and really massive shifts that are happening, not just in my own life, but in the lives of my clients, in the lives of my students. And this is today, right now, this pod is just a way to say thank you. And I know that there's a lot of amazing stuff coming up. In fact, this evening, maybe about an hour ago, hour and a half ago, we finally, we fixed on and we finalized our first live eye hypnosis live event. And so on the 30th of November in Bangalore, we will be doing our first live event. And I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. And there's already a buzz, there's already an excitement in the groups. And I'm really looking forward to, connecting with our members in the most amazing way in person, because all of us so far have only met online, and this is an opportunity for us to connect, for us to be able to really bond deeper, and of course be there for each other in this journey of personal development, and of course wanting to be healer coaches and really make that difference in the lives of others. So if you are a healer coach and you're somebody who is right now um, feeling that overwhelm, maybe for the typical reasons, which is maybe there's too much of distraction, um, too much of your mind chatter at play. One thing I can tell you is that it's okay, because even that too shall pass. And if you're looking to be in an environment where you are able to be more connected to yourself, then please do reach out. And either you're already part of that community, or you're more than welcome to come and join us. And like I was saying at the beginning of the pod, we meet twice a week on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So come and join us and experience um, what it feels like to have the eye hypnosis experience. And of course, if you like this format and if you like what you received, keep showing up. These sessions on Monday and Friday are free. And of course, we have other programs. We just wrapped up one yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, so we wrapped up one in the morning. Um, and there are a lot of programs at different time points and price points. Meaning, if you're just starting off, we have these half day programs. Um, if you're somebody, maybe as a healer coach, maybe you've already been on the journey and you spent a lot of money on programs, and you're not really sure how to proceed. There are literally programs that match every budget. So reach out, and the intention is that, of course, this is your start point in really being able to go within and connect and truly live your purpose. So, as I've said this before, and I'll say it again, there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. Having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose. Look forward to seeing you in the next pod. Of course, remember, these are daily pods. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a truly, truly fantastic day ahead and an absolutely amazing year ahead too. Take care, God bless, and of course, as always, remember to live with purpose. Take care.